Hi, Lester. Mr. Lin. I hope you don't mind if I call you Lester. Um, I'm Nate. We just had a Zoom today, the new teachers, regarding everything from kind of how things are going with visas and the programs that we're going to be implementing. Um, I know that you're the man, the head of the department for the two subject areas that I'll be teaching. Uh, Actually, not science. You're the head of the department for math. So I'll be teaching two sections of Algebra 1. So I'll be reporting to you directly as the head of the department. And I had a good conversation tonight with Brandy. Brandy, of course, she'll be teaching grade 8, and I'll be teaching grade 9. The top students from her grade 8 class will be coming to my class, if I understand that correctly. I wanted to touch base with you because now I'm getting pretty deep into the process of planning units, getting things pretty structured for how I want to implement the first couple months at least of school. I hope you are okay with allowing some freedom to me to my 12 years of math teaching experience to plan those units in a way that makes sense. I've taught grade 9 algebra for many years, so I haven't had a chance to sit down directly and ask you the question, what would you like me to teach during the first 2 or 3 weeks, like that? So without, I guess my question is more like your expectations. I feel confident that I can teach the class in an effective manner. I made a video today kind of outlining my pedagogy, and I'm gonna forward that to you right now. What I want to do is please the tiger mom types that want their kids to be able to answer questions quickly and correctly and just know the right answer as fast as possible. But I also want to teach math correctly. I think math should be taught conceptually. I think math is a beautiful subject, and most people don't appreciate the side of math that includes the visuals, the relationships with science, the way that mistakes can be so valuable and interesting, and the way that we can collaborate and we can be up out of our chairs and be doing experiments to see if the formulas actually work. That's the kind of way that I teach. I don't do much direct instruction. I teach from a standpoint of inquiry based. I have an IB background to a degree, so I want to get the students excited about the learning target. Then I want to get the students to figure out what they need to know. What don't they know that they need to know? They're experimenting at that point. They're researching at that point. They're they're working together to do the math, make the mistakes, and learn from them. I don't give paper tests, ever. That's something I need to tell you, and you'll hear that again in the video. All the materials that I got from Sam and from other sources at ASB are great. There's some really cool stuff in there, but every single unit has a summative written test. I don't think that we can teach math that way effectively. I think that that automatically excludes 50% of students from even having a chance of being successful at the learning target. Half of kids don't take written exams well. I don't believe in teaching and then everything coming together with a final high stakes written test. So I never use the word quiz and I never use the word test, but I'm constantly checking for understanding. And I do, of course, have assessment protocols in place. And those assessments, what those do are they tell me if they achieved the learning target or not. So I have a cool poster even. There's like 50 or more different assessment types and variations, different ways that we can see if our students let our students, I think is a better way to say it, let our students express their understanding of the mathematics that we taught them. And of course, we should never assess things that we don't teach. For the kids that do fall in that Tiger Mom category, I'm willing to assess that differently. I'm willing to let that kind of program just flow through. I can have two ways of teaching, the right way and then that way, because if there's the kid that just wants to do 800 worksheet problems every single day, and that's what his mother or father expects, I can accommodate for that. But for the way that I can assess that way for those kids as an exception, if I have to, and I'll try my best to speak to the parents first and counsel them against that with your permission, speaking to you first. So everything is trying to go through you first right now. I'm, as a new teacher, I'd really like to be friends. I'd like us to have a productive and enjoyable professional relationship together, and a mutual respect. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Lester, Mr. Lin. And so if you don't have any major objections to anything I just said, and if you watch the video that I include, I'm going to continue along as I'm going, because I'm getting to the point now where I'm putting quite a lot of work into it. And so I need an HOD to kind of check off. Nice to meet you.